Hey guys, Rajiv here from Financial Hub India. So today's date is 17th of December 2017. I'll be talking about our last week, I guess last 2 weeks trade. And for last 2 weeks, even I was not updating the YouTube as such because it's really getting tough for me to manage the time for the trades as well as to make the videos at the same time. So today is Sunday and I thought like whatever trades we have done for last 2 weeks, let me just go through those trades and the result. So here first of all, okay, before I start, let me tell you that we have been trading the Nifty in intraday basis for last I think 1.5 month now, on almost 45 days in the Telegram channel here. So this is the Telegram channel. So far we have 294 members, and I have given the link of the Telegram channel in the description. So you can just come in and if you wish, you can just trade with us in the Telegram channel. So whatever trades we open, we give an update of the trades about the setups and all in the free channel, and also I have a private member channel for the members. Okay, so coming back to the trades we have done so far. This is a quick summary here. You can see this is the trades we have done from 11th December to 15th December last week, and we had a gain of 100% plus on our capital. So if you have seen my last video on this where I have explained the kind of risk reward ratio we maintain and all, then you should be getting it actually what kind of risk parameter we have. This is the report for the last week from 11th December to 15th December. We made a gain of more than 100% on our capital. So the risk reward was maintained for 1:3, and we had an accuracy of 50% actually. So not a great accuracy, but we are happy enough with that. On an average, we have a winning accuracy of not more than 50 to 60%, and we are always maintaining 1:3 risk and reward ratio per trade. It should be a minimum 1:3, and it can go as high as 1:15 or 1:20. So this is the result. You are saying more than 100% gain is nothing but the magic of the money management. We were able to do it. All right. And if you see the result of the last week, so I think I've written here, with an winning accuracy of 50%, we're able to make a profit of 58,000. So sorry. No, okay. With an winning accuracy of 50%, all right, we were able to make a profit of 58,500 on a capital of 50,000, all right, and which is over 100% gain. Overall, we maintained 1:3. We are already running with a profit of 63,000 on the capital of 50,000 actually for the last week. So last week our accuracy was 56% winning accuracy, and again we maintained 1:3 over there also, which made 63,000 profits on a 50,000 capital. So overall for the month of December we are running for 200% gain. Okay, so and also in November month we made 200% plus gain, and all the trades are live with the member sections in the private channel here, and the setups are given also in the free channel here. So if you're not in the channel, please come in the channel and check out the trades we have done so far. All right, and all the trades are based on purely price action basis. There is no indicators and all those things. So here I just want to mention one thing. I think for a few days I've been receiving messages like, is it enough to have a accuracy of 50%? All right, so in any way I'll be creating one more videos on this about the risk reward and on the money management issues, but frankly speaking, the professionals, if you have seen the professionals or the institutions, you won't see winning accuracy above 60 to 70% at the max. If an institution or someone is performing for 70% accuracy, then he is considered to be one of the best trader in the world. Basically, I'm talking about internationally, not about India only. So we are doing 50 to 60%. I think it's enough for us basically. And I have 3 different strategies. So we do breakouts, we do reversals, we do some other strategies. So there are 3 different strategies. So if I say I have X strategy, Y strategy, and Z strategy, all right, then my X strategy is accurate as high as 80%. But why a strategy is not accurate as high as 80%, but it is accurate as high as 30 to 40%, right? But Z strategy is okay with 50 to 60%, and I trade 3 of them, all right, because in 3 of them I can manage a good amount of risk and reward ratio, which is more than 1:3. So trust me, if you give me a strategy, let's say XYZ or other strategy which has a winning accuracy of only 10%, 90% time it fails, which means out of 10 trades 1 trade will do and 9 trades will fail. But if I see that this strategy can fetch me 30 hour, whatever I risk, 30 hour of whatever I risk, it means if I risk 3000 and if the trade works out, it will give me how much? 90,000. So if that kind of risk and reward ratio I see in a strategy, even with that 15 to 20% accuracy, I don't mind playing with it. I don't mind. See, the money management is the real secret of the trading. So try to accept the fact as soon as possible to get success in the market, basically. So in initial days, it can happen that you are looking for a strategy which is 90% accurate or 100% accurate. You won't find it. So sorry to say that. All right. First thing. Second thing. If you don't know how to manage the risk and reward ratio, all right, because you need to calculate the brokerages, taxes, and also in there, especially in the Indian market. So if you don't know, if you don't master the risk and reward ratio management, the money management part, then if I give you an accuracy, if I give you a strategy which is accurate for 95%, only 5% time it fails, still you will be losing money, all of your profits in those 5 trades, in those 5%. So anyways, today I don't want to talk about that money management part. This is just we are going through this, so I had to touch the point a bit. Coming back to the trades here. Now, let's see what are the trades we have done, and let me tell you, let me share with you a few experiences in this price action trades we have done so far for last 2 weeks, and also some of my favorite trades here. All right, so let's go up. Okay, these are the things like I was giving a reply on each day. So like here, if you just click here, you directly go on the day of 11th December. So on 11th December, we booked a 1500 profit for the day, where we have done 4 trades, 2 trades hit at our stop loss of 1 hour. So for us, the risk amount per trade is 3000, and we are expecting to make at least 15,000 kind of thing. Sometimes you are not able to make that because when trading the stop loss, sometimes you are exiting with the no profit no loss situation, or sometimes maybe we exit with a 1 hour or 2 hour profit, which is 6,000 or 9,000 profit, like that. Okay. So here it is written, or is the risk per trade for an account of 50,000. So you consider rupees 3,000 per trade to risk. All right. So 2 trades we hit our stop loss. So in 1 trade we lost 1 hour, which is 3,000. Second trade we lost 0.5 hour, which is 1,500. And again, we were able to make only 1 hour in each trade. While trailing their stop loss, we had to get out. Okay. So this is one day, and then again come back down. See here, 6,000 profit booked for the day. This was December 12th, I guess. Let's go there. So this is 6,000. So 3 trades we did. 1 trade hit at our stop loss of 1 hour, 1 hitting target of 3 hour, and 1 trade we exited with the no profit no loss situation. Okay. So next day we had made a profit of 24,000 here. So which is 6 trades we have done. So in 3 trades we hit at our stop loss of 1 hour, 3,000 each, and 3 trades we made money like plus 3 hour, 5 hour, and 3 hours. So the point is, when you can make money in a trade, when you're correct in a trade, then try to make the maximum money in that trade. Then this day we are here. Okay, so 27,000 profit we made here. What we did here, 4 hour, 6 hour. You see, whenever we are losing money, we are not losing more than 1 hour. But whenever we are making money, we are making 3 hour, 2 hour, 6 hour, 9 hour, like that. Okay. So let's go back to December 11, the Monday of the week, and let's see what what Nifty did actually that day. So this was the morning chart here. Price was okay. Market didn't open up here, and These are the areas we are trying to play during the market. These are the areas marked from the daily time frame chart and the 60-minute time frame chart here. I mean, this level you can't see in a daily time frame, isn't it? So this level comes between this and this. So this is the reason why it's important to check out the intraday time frames, because this is a key level. This is a key level. All right, and we got sufficient trade from this level here. So what next? So this was the Nifty level for the day. Oh, this is December 12th. Sorry, let me go to the December 11. So this is December 11. This was the channel formations here, all right, in a 5-minute time frames, and this is 6-minute time frame chart. So if we can go above this level, you know, we are trading above this level, then we are targeting this level of resistance over here. This was the idea at the start of the day, before the market opens up, all right. And then what happened next? Price opens up directly on this level of resistance here. See, the price, this level was predefined, so we were ready with these levels here. So what I was saying is that if the price is able to sustain above this level, then we are going up. If it doesn't sustain above this level, it's going down here. And if it goes up, then this is the target. If it goes down, then this is the target we have. All right. Then we started tracking the market here. Then what happened next? Okay, so trade the 1-minute channel in and out. So finally we got a 1-minute channel over here, all right, and we were expecting a breakout momentum towards downside or towards upside, either way here. And then okay, this is a post from the member section, the private member section for the advanced course members. So what I was showing here, talked about the 1-minute channel here. Okay, so here I was talking with the in the free channel with the members that I am looking for a breakout trade towards downside or towards upside. So finally we got a trade towards downside here, and I shared the trade with the all the live trades are shared with the members in the private channel here. So this was a breakout, we have been catching here. I can't discuss about the strategy or I can't discuss about the strategy here because that's a part of the advanced course, so I was just showing that okay, we had an sell entry right over here, and our sell was triggered, and I don't know, let's see what happened next. And then okay, we got the result over here also. So this trade we closed with a 3-hour gain over here. So this was the day, and then what is in here? Here we have been tracking this key level of resistance, and something we are, once the price comes in here, then again momentum in either side we have been tracking here. So this was for 11th December. So trades are like this. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is one of the member posting his trades. He made around 50,000 on a 1.2 lakhs. One of my student here. So he made around 50,000 on 1.2 lakhs, which is return of 40% on the same day trading the stocks. Okay, so now on December 12th. We have been tracking mainly this channel here. You see this channel here, this tops and the bottoms here, all right, and a breakout of the channel in either side could be traded. So finally the price broke down below the channels, and we had a trade over here. I think I've shared that later on. Yeah, so here was the trade. So we had a sell order entry right over here, all right. And that's what shared here. We closed the trade with a 3-hour gain here. So let me share my favorite trade with you here basically. Okay, this one here I want to share with you this key level. See, this was the level we've been tracking in the market, and in the morning update I was telling if we are able to move above this, then only we are supposed to look for the long entry opportunities. And this was before this chart was before the market opens up basically for the day. All right, so here we had two trades. One trade we triggered over here, and the other trade we triggered over here, right? So for the session today I'll be discussing the price action analysis here, which will be a lesson also for you guys, and I think this is the most important lesson we learned for this week of trading the price action. Let me see where the charts are. This is a 1-minute time frame, 1 minute time frame channel we have been tracking, and again below this there was a trade, the breakout momentum was there. Okay, this was, so here you see the morning chart, we have been talking about this green layer of resistance. Price pushed back up over there on the same layer of resistance, and we were short in here. As per the strategy we follow, we were short in here and we got this entire momentum. I think this trade have given us around 5 times of the risk we made in this trade. So again, the importance of the key levels, you can't ignore these key levels, and if you know the key levels properly, then you can come up with your strategy and try to implement the same strategy over the levels, and you can make money out of that. Even the day we closed with a 24,000 profit here, and this trade was the profit from there, this 5 hour. But still here I want to show you one of my favorite trade I did over here, that is with a 3-year gain. And I think it's not in here, but I guess I have shared it in the member section. Let's see. So let's go to the member section. So this is the chart I posted in the member section, and here you can see the same price action was happening. The price was coming back down here, but what I was trying to define here is the reversal. So from my side, this is a lesson for you to catch up the the reversal signal in the market. Whenever you see such kind of scenarios, then you can predict a reversal is coming. So if you see the lower high is building up, all right, and same goes for the higher lows also. So let's understand the concept in the lower high, and you implement the same thing in the higher low. So when the lower high is forming, and then suddenly you see the previous low is broken and the price suddenly pushed back up, and you see a strong push up towards upside, a strong bounce back. All right, which happened in here. See, we have been forming lower high over here, and now this was the last lower low. All right, and last lower low is broken, and then suddenly what do you see here? The last lower low is here, and the last lower low is broken in here, and right after the break of the last lower low, you see a strong push up momentum towards upside. All right, so this should be communicating with you that the sellers which were present in this market so far are really going out of the market here, and this buying push along with this shadow here, this buying push should give you the momentum of the strength. This should gives you the sign of the reversal in the market. Whenever you see the last lower break is not sustaining and the price is jumping back towards upside or jumping back into it after a break of the last lower low, whenever you are creating lower high like this, all right, and you see a break of last lower low is not sustaining and price jumping back up above the last lower low, all right, then that should communicate with you that a probable reversal is really coming into the market, which is the same case over here. So the price strongly pushed back up and reached to the last layer of resistance here. This is a level we say change of trend level. If you have written my article in the website, then you must have seen that the change of trend level. So this becomes a change of trend level over here as well as a key level. So basically we traded a breakout of this area here, and this level breakout gave me around 3 hours. But this was a technical trade. This was a tricky trade, and this was very fantastic to trade because in this trade we had 2 trades over here. One is in here and the other is in here. So we bought it here, we sold it here. Again we created a fresh position or sell entry positions here with the target up here. But this trade taking place here was more interesting than this one because the level were predefined over here. We just had to get into the trade based on some other price action things over here. But for getting into a trade like here, it's a smart job. It's a smart job because you don't have a key level over here, isn't it? Do you see any key level I have drawn over here? There is no. Generally what happens when the price arrives on a key level, we look for price action things and we trade along with it. All right. But here we don't have a key level as such. But still, just looking at the price action momentum and the change of the price action momentum or the price action structure, we define this trade to get into it. So keep a note of this structure, reversal structure. In new trades, you will be getting a lot of structure like this. Just a quick one more note for you. If you see after a quick reversal above this level, the last low level here, and then if you see price is not really falling back below this level of support, then that should give you more stronger push. What happened right over here? Even though price came back down here, all right. But if, let's say, if I forget this one and price is really reacting this way, then this is a more stronger thing. This is a more stronger thing to look at it, all right. And this is a more stronger reversal signal for you, more stronger reversal price action signal for you. Though what does it mean in terms of logics? The sellers are getting weaker and the buyers are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Let me show you if I can find a similar trade for you. Okay, the same level of, okay, so this was on November 29. So this was the trade we have also done here. Now you see the price, let me just zoom in. You see the last low is here, and price again coming back down to the last lower low, but this time the price got rejected, and you see a sudden pushback up towards upside, isn't it? Here. So again, this is a reversal sign here. So now let's see if I can find a key lesson for you from the price action happened, last week. We didn't talk about those trades either. So one thing you can see over here is that we've been trading this channel here, and this was a pure, it was a clean trade. You see the resistances over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This level I was sharing in the free channel here, and I'll show you one more trade over here. So we've been selling this level over here. Now with a gain of 2 plus 2 or we exited in this trade. So the lesson here is that you should not trade the level like this where the resistance levels are so clear. It cannot be more clear than this. Even we don't have a resistance zone here. This level is a precise level to trade with. So when it comes to this level, apply your strategy, apply your selling strategies. All right, and since it's a key, it became a key level of resistance, you can trade it either side for a selling as well as for a breakout. So you should be ready both those sides in this kind of scenarios. And this trade has generated as high as 5-hour gain for us, but we were not able to make that, the 5-hour gain. Our trail stop loss was hit. So I think I've written that here also. You see here, 2-hour gain we exited, but it gave us a 5-hour gain in the overall chart. All right. So this was something, and again this level I want to share with you. Okay, this was the resistance level, the same level we have been talking about, and you see how the volatility was increasing with times. You see, the market was not much volatile, but with the time the volatility was increasing because there was some news. But even if there was some news still in the volatile market, you see how the price has reacted on the key level of resistance over here. Even the volatility didn't break this. So sometimes what happens when the market gets volatile, maybe because of news and all, it's preferred to not to trade. But even if you trade with the price action things, trade with your levels properly. Even the level works in a volatile market too. Safe side being in a safe side, you don't trade, that's better. But if you're trading, don't trade it blindly or based on the news. Trade it based on your chartings, based on your price actions. All right. So I think that's it for the today's sessions, and I'll